Hello guys, and welcome back once again to the Asian channel. And today we are going to talk about Russia will restart serial production of the 2C-25M Sprut SDM1 self-propelled amphibious light tank. The Sprut SDM1 is the latest modernized version of the original 1984 design. The modernized version was first showcased in 2015. The light tank was produced in 2001 to 2010 and it was later discontinued. However, Russia announced last year that it would again start production of the modernized version, which is the Sprut SDM1 amphibious light tank. It's probably to support its current war effort in Ukraine. Most people call the Sprut SDM1 as a tank destroyer, but just like his official designation in Russia, I would prefer to call it as an amphibious light tank than a tank destroyer, because having to call it a tank destroyer, it would feel like the vehicle is designed to destroy a tank and serve on the front line. But in reality, the vehicle is designed as an infantry support or a light tank that's droppable from an aircraft to support the Russian Airborne Corps. Yes, this light tank is designed to run, swim, and fly with its crew inside. But obviously, this vehicle is not designed to take on tanks on a head-to-head battle. Sure, it has a gun similar to the Russian main battle tanks, so technically it has the firepower to take out tanks. But this light tank only weighs around 18 tons and it's very lightly armored. It is built on the chassis of a BMP-4 infantry fighting vehicle, so basically any APF SDS, high explosive anti-tank rounds, HE frag, any autocannon above 25mm rounds, any rocket or missile could definitely destroy this tank. Even a 50 caliber gun up close could penetrate the side armor. The tank's survivability rests on its speed and mobility. It's designed to make a quick dash in attack installation or tanks when they get information of the target. They shoot, then they run or deploy smoke and change position to survive. The modernization includes a new second-generation fire control system for both gunner and commander, with stabilized sights, thermal and automatic tracking. This also includes commander's panoramic sight and a remotely operated 7.62mm coaxial machine gun. The new sights are even better than the non-stabilized optics used on the older T-72B3M and the T-80 BVM. The new sight to be used is probably the PPND B03 S03 Sudema multi-channel sight. The light tank still weighs around 18 tons. It also retained its 125mm 2A 75 smooth bore gun with autoloader. The gun is very powerful for the light tank's very small and light body, so every time the gun fires, it creates a massive recoil on the entire tank. The gun has a firing rate of 6 to 8 rounds per minute. The gun can fire the usual APF SDS and anti-tank and anti-infantry guided missiles. The light tank also retains its capability to change ground clearance from 500 to 100mm depending on the situation. The modernized version also received a new diesel engine, which is the UTD-29 type. The tank can drive 70 km per hour on the road, 40 on off-road, and 10 on the water. The light tank is a crew of 3 and it has maximum range of 500 kilometers. Like the Chinese Type 15 light tank, the Sprut SDM1 is best suited on mountainous and high-altitude terrains, where a heavy main battle tank would struggle on mobility, and it would be a sitting target. This amphibious light tank is also suitable on muddy or watery terrain, would normally hinder a heavy main battle tanks unusable. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you want more topics like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you soon.